How y'all doing? We're making cinnamon rolls today. Now we're gonna start. We got a cup and a half of warm milk. Not hot milk, warm milk. We just starting out to get our yeast activated. We got about a teaspoon of granulated sugar that's going in too. And we got 2 packs of dried yeast going in. We're gonna let that set for 10 minutes until that yeast get activated, okay? And by the time that yeast get activated, we'll be back to show you what other step we're gonna do. Alright, we got it off the sides. We're gonna let that set 10 minutes until that yeast activated. You know when it activated, it's gonna start bubbling up and rising up, okay? So we'll bring y'all back in 10 minutes. How y'all doing? Chef Charles back in the kitchen, and you are wiping everything sweet. Today we are making cinnamon rolls. We are making rainbow cinnamon rolls, okay? And we're using we're making rainbow cinnamon rolls. We got 4 eggs. We got a container of rainbow sprinkles. We got 2 sticks of butter melted. We got 2/3 of a cup of granulated sugar, and we got 2/3 of a cup of rainbow sprinkles. And we got a pinch of salt in here, about a teaspoon of salt. And we got 4 cups. We got our 2 sticks of butter. We don't think we was filming on that, but they're in there now, okay? There's no specific way to put them in. Just make sure you get all your ingredients in. Your sugar in, your eggs, your butter, okay? We got that all in. We took our batter dash off, and we got our dough hook, okay? Now at this point, we'll start adding our flour, okay? Alright, we start putting our flour in. We're going to start with 4 cups. Alright, that's 4 cups. Start to mix. Alright, we're going to put another 3 cups in. Start it up. Okay. Putting 2 more cups of flour in. Starting first gear. Rainbow sprinkles. I've got a flour on the table. Gonna take our dough out. It'll be a little sticky, but that's what you want. Okay, in your bowl, you want to put about a teaspoonful of oil. I want to use a cap. Take my little brush. Brush that all around in my bowl. Now you can use another bowl, but I don't like washing dishes, so I'm using the same bowl. Okay, I'm gonna work this in just a little bit. Alright, back into your greased bowl. With all you got left on your brush, just hit it on the top like that. Now we're gonna leave this in here. We're gonna cover it with plastic. And when it's double in size, then we'll show you the next step. Okay? Alright, you can put plastic on it or saran wrap. Either one, I use plastic, okay? When you're making dough, the worst thing in the world that you can do is get a crust on your dough, okay? So you have to make sure that your dough do not form a crust on it, okay? So that's why you put saran wrap on it, or, okay, after 45 minutes, as you can see, it's double in size. All you want to do is take that thing, knock it down, okay? Just knock it down, go ahead and take it out the bowl. You can see we got a little flour down there. Roll it out. Now we're gonna brush some of the flour off it. Now we're gonna make our filling. We got 1 cup of brown sugar here, okay? Couple sticks of butter. Make sure it's soft. Now we're gonna put a couple tablespoons of cinnamon. Got cinnamon here. Put 1 and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I'm just gonna mix that up. Brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter. We're gonna mix this, and we'll bring it right back when we get it totally mixed in, okay? I'm just gonna spread this on top. Sprinkle a few more rainbow sprinkles in here. Start rolling it up. I see most folks start from the bottom, but we start from the top. Okay. And as you will, just some flour out for that. And just pull it out. Both sides. Now, get some of that flour out of that way. Because we really don't need no more. Alright, we got our pan. We'll bring y'all right back. Okay, we cut our rope. We cut our 4 pieces and we get 5 pieces out of each rope. So that's 20 cinnamon rolls, okay? But we know we're not gonna get 20 in this one pan, but we put the rest of them in a smaller pan to get to our neighbors, okay? So 1, 2, and 3, and that's 5. Okay, we got 15. We got 15 out there, and we got 5 more here to put on a smaller pan, okay? Got a smaller pan here. We're gonna go ahead and grease and put those in there. When we get these in there, we'll bring you back to your next step, okay? Okay, we got our 5 on the pan by itself. We got our 15 in this pan with plastic bag on it. We're gonna set our timer for 40 minutes until they double inside and start touching. Then when they double inside and start touching, we will put them in the oven. We'll bring you back to show you, okay? Alright, after 45 minutes, you see where they at. They done proofed up looking nice. Now we're gonna do something we never do before. We got some heavy whipping cream that we had in the fridge, and we don't want it to spoil, so we're gonna go ahead and put a little, this is totally optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. But I hate for stuff to spoil on me. So if I can use it in some, then I'll use it in some. Just heavy whipping cream, okay? Totally optional now. Alright, the oven's on 350 and it's ready to go. We're gonna put them in now. About 35 minutes. We're gonna keep our eye on it, okay?
So,
Alright, they stay in the oven about 30 minutes. Now we're washing them down with some melted butter. Then we're gonna let them cool. Make a cream cheese icing. And we're not gonna let them cool all the way. We kind of want that ice to kind of soak down in them a little bit. I'm gonna let them sit here about 15 minutes. They're gonna come back and put some icing on them, okay? We're gonna make the frosting go on them. We got 4 cups of confectionery sugar, 1 block cream cheese softened, 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're gonna mix that in, okay? gonna continue to mix this till we get a smooth, delicious icing. Okay, when we get there, we'll bring you back. We're gonna put a half a teaspoon of butter, vanilla flavor in. Okay, half a teaspoon. That's about half. Mix that in. Alright, sun roll's been out about 30 minutes. We're gonna start the icing. And we're gonna spread that out. Alright, y'all see what we're doing? When we get them all right, we're gonna bring it back and show you the second step or the next step. Okay, we're icing them. And as you can see, we sprinkle some rainbow sprinkles on top. You want to kind of get that on now before they start getting a crust on, okay? Okay, that's rainbow sprinkles. Sprinkle them on. Okay, y'all know we made a smaller pan too. So we're gonna go ahead and get them ice. And we'll be back to taste test. Okay, baby, we got our rainbow cinnamon rolls. Look at that, baby. I'm talking about that just nice. Okay, and we'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe. Till then, live long and prosper. I got my son, my grandson here. They gonna bless me with the taste test. Until next week, I'll see y'all then. With the rainbow cinnamon rolls, Charles is out of here.
Dad, no.
It's
no.
age first. It's age first. That's how that works. Give it back. That's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I, yeah, give it back.
Oh,
Where his cinnamon roll at?
Dad, what you?
We ain't sharing him on.
I mean, he is 6. I mean, I get 2. Ooh. I get 2. This look buzz. This look buzz.
I need some milk.
Go get some.
Huh. Mama. Hey, what up? So, what we got here is a rainbow or a confetti cinnamon roll. I like confetti. It's soft, it's sweet, it's flaky, it's buttery.
Delicioso.
Look, if you haven't made it already, you need to get in the kitchen, okay?
Yep.
And don't ever forget your beverage, all right? Thank you.
Never, 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 ever.